To test her boyfriend's loyalty, Mary intentionally locked herself in a secret room, staging her own disappearance. Her boyfriend Mike had just gotten off work and returned home to find her farewell note, sending him into a panic. He frantically searched the closet but found no trace of Mary. In desperation, he called her phone but no one answered. Seeing her boyfriend so anxious, Mary felt a twinge of satisfaction. This proved that Mike still deeply loved her. However, within minutes, Mike's anxiety suddenly turned to anger. He furiously hurled the flowers in his hand at the mirror, startling Mary. She realized she might have taken the prank too far and decided to use the key to open the secret room door and give her boyfriend a surprise. But she couldn't find the key anywhere. Suddenly remembering that in her haste, she had left that sole key in the bedroom, Mary started to panic, frantically pounding on the one-way mirror. But its soundproofing was so effective that no noise could be heard from the outside. To make matters worse, only she and the landlord knew about this secret room, and the landlord had moved away a month ago. In other words, if she couldn't get out, she could be trapped to death inside. She tried to make a call, but found there was no signal in the room. Mary resorted to every means to pry the door open, even lifting a chair to smash the glass, but the mirrored surface was tougher than steel. Exhausted, she collapsed to the floor, filled with despair. That night, Mike sat in the bedroom with Mary just behind the mirror, helplessly watching him, unable to notice her presence. She cried, apologizing and berating herself for being too playful and always doing these silly tests. Mike called the police, but they were at a loss with this bizarre disappearance case, and could only advise him to go home and wait. Meanwhile, Mary, in order to survive in the secret room, had to eat expired canned food and drink dirty water dripping from the pipes. Every day, she used a wooden stick to gradually chip away at the wall, hoping to escape alive. 3 days later, Mike sat on the floor, staring at Mary's image and coldly said, "Good luck to you." Those words utterly crushed her. Her boyfriend had given up on her so quickly. In anger, she struck the pipes with an iron rod, trying to attract attention, but Mike didn't notice and simply turned to leave. When he reappeared, Mary was horrified to discover that he had brought back a strange woman. The next morning, that woman named Anna walked into the bathroom and actually picked up Mary's toothbrush to use. Mary was furious and angrily yelled at her from behind the mirror. Anna seemed to hear something and approached the sink to investigate. Mary desperately cried for help, but Anna ultimately showed no reaction and continued her morning routine. Once, while Anna was taking a shower, Mary accidentally discovered that the secret room's valve could adjust the water temperature. She cracked a smile and cranked the water to scalding hot, successfully getting revenge on the other woman. Later, Anna happened to pick up the key Mary had dropped outside the door. Mary was overjoyed and shouted for help, but Anna simply wore the key as a necklace. A few days later, the police suddenly showed up to investigate because Mary had disappeared without a trace, neither leaving the country nor contacting relatives. The police suspected the boyfriend of foul play, but their investigation turned up nothing. At this point, Anna remembered the strange occurrences in the house. Staring at the rippling waves in the lake, she suddenly realized something. Anna rushed into the bathroom and filled the sink with water to test her theory. Mary responded from behind the mirror by tapping on the pipes. After some communication, Anna finally confirmed that a woman was